Hello and welcome Capricorn. My name is Elizabeth Bratcher. I'm a psychic medium and I'm here to do your reading for the 7th of June to the 13th of June. So thank you very much for joining me today. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and you'll also find on the channel I do daily readings and monthly readings as well. You'll also find I do live feeds. There's one on Friday at 8 o'clock. Okay, if you don't find me here on live, you'll also find me on Facebook under Elizabeth Bratcher Psychic Medium. So with the weekly reads, guys, what I do is I just allow whatever energy needs to come through. All right, so I don't focus on any particular subject, but I certainly throw the cards with the energy that all subjects can come in. So love, money, finance, career, relationships, goals, all of that sort of stuff. And so whatever has the need to come through will come through. I've already given the cards a good shuffle before I've started today, guys, so don't waste too much of your time shuffling away. Okay, so I'm using my Sun and Moon Tarot and my own deck as well, the Elizical deck. There's always one that wants to flip. Flip. All right. Energy for the week, Three of Wands. Surveying your kingdom. All right, so you've got the Ace of Cups. It's always nice. You've got Eight of Pentacles. You've got the Devil card, the Hangman, Judgment. Three of Wands. So you've also got, previous reading I did have three major arcana as well. Nice. All right. All right, so Capricorn, when I sit with your reading this week, okay, I want to say that there's a lot of self-reflection, truth, all of that kind of energy that sits there, all right? So you've got the Three of Wands as your energy, so, surveying the kingdom. You've got your self card that's there for the energy of the week as well, which talks about truth, self-honour and awareness, and I feel like that's very much an energy that you're trying to sit into. I feel like you're doing your best to kind of align into it with that. Now, I want to say that your energy is in the right place because you've got the Ace of Cups, but, and you've been working hard at this, all right? You've got the Eight of Pentacles, and I feel like you're working hard regardless as well, but I feel like very much so with the matter at hand, okay? So you've got the Devil card that sits there, but the energy on this card that's there, it can talk very much about addictions and, being, that devil energy type of thing, but it also talks about, releasing binds as well. And so for you, I feel like that you're actually attempting to step away from that. You're getting stronger in self, all right? You're getting stronger in self and you're starting to make decisions around you. And I feel like there is a lot of energy within these and that you are really trying to kind of honour yourself. You've got the Uncertainty card that sits there as well, which talks about, clouded judgment and confusion, self-doubt, all of that kind of energy. So it's asking you to take a moment. Just take a moment. Keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself rested. Cleaning out the stables out with the old and in with the new, and, right across there, that energy is absolutely that. All right. And you'll see on that card, like, there's a shovel of poo, and I'll put that on there deliberately because it's like shoveling out the shit, it's out with the old and in with the new. So you've got the card that asks, where are you? And I think that you've already been asking yourself that question very much, and that you're starting to actually work within the energies that that's bringing. So you've got the Love card as well, which talks about truth, desire, and happiness as well. So all right, so I do want to split it a couple of ways. So for some of you this week, as I said, there's definitely that big energy where you're making some significant changes around self. Now that affects obviously different things. For some of you, it won't affect work and relationships and all of that. For others, it will. All right, but it's very much so in that context of self that's there and the self-defeating behaviours. It's like you're sick of that cycle that's going on. You're sick of it. You've had enough and you're going, okay, what can I do to actually start changing this? All right. Keep working with that energy. It's a work in progress and you just need to have a little bit of patience through it, but trust in yourself as well. And just be mindful because, even though that card definitely talks about getting stronger in self, it can also represent a lot of self-denial as well, okay? So make sure you don't allow yourself just to sit in your comfort and your safety zones. You've got a purpose and a goal here, so make sure that you're working with that. Make sure that you're working with it, okay? Now, in context of other things, all right, work-wise with you guys, so just in a general sense around employment and things like that, I'm feeling like I can just wash over through. I feel like there's a bit of discontentment that ripples around through it, but I want to say to you, just have a little bit of patience. I don't necessarily want to say, hey, have patience because it's going to get better. I just feel like now's not the time to be making big changes, okay? And for some of you, you're going to be able to go, yeah, I can understand that, all right? And for those of you who kind of go, no, I'm going to do that, I feel like you need to keep your eyes wide open for that decent change that comes in, and that's still going to take a little bit of time, okay? Yeah, it's like the right thing's just not sitting there right this second. But it's not a bad thing, you know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, it's just having a little bit of patience. Having a little bit of patience, all right? Around relationships and things like that, as soon as I kind of touched on that card, I wanted to separate it out of the rest of the deck and just sort of say that card sits unto itself at the moment. So, you know, trust, happiness and desire. And I feel like, you know, obviously that is a focus through here when we're connecting back to self, but I also felt a really positive energy through it and say that, you know, obviously this may be pertaining to some particular relationships, but overall you've got a really nice connection with your relationships. And I feel like you're really feeling that this week and you're able to appreciate it and to relish into it. Okay. Business-wise, work-wise, business-wise, it's funny, as soon as I said business-wise, I keep getting a picture of, what's that bird that sticks his head in the sand? I can't remember what the bird is, but that's the picture I keep getting in my head. And I want to say to you, be mindful not to do that. You know, you've had some really good energy around you. You're starting to sort of understand your routines and things like that need to come into place. And so, you know, don't be lazy with them. Use that self-discipline that you guys have definitely got, all right? Use that self-discipline because you've got something good that's sitting here and it's just sitting a little bit loose because you're not, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're not orchestrating certain things properly around yourself. And, you know, sometimes that comes down to just because you're sort of still finding it hard to believe the value of what you've got, but really kind of put the value into it and start treating it with the absolute respect. Yeah, I was trying to think of the saying someone said to me once about it doesn't matter where you're at, like even if it's something small, you know, you give it the respect of like how you see it really big. And that way you'll always have good practices of self-discipline as well around you. So definitely self-discipline's coming up for you guys as well, Capricorn, this week, all right? So nothing like, this is obviously big energy here. But other than that, I want to say that the energy's sitting pretty nicely around you guys this week, Capricorn, okay? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so that is what I have for you this week. I hope that you've enjoyed your reading with me. I hope to see you here again another time. If you've enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up button. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you on the live feed and on the channel. So otherwise, take care and I hope to see you soon. Bye.